Greetings, everyone. Welcome to the debut of my Magic the Gathering CEDH channel. Thank you for joining me today. We got a good game in store for you, so watch and see what happens. Today we have myself on Urza, Lord High Artificer. We have Manadork John on Hashaton, Scarab's Fist. We have Coconut on Kinnan, Border Prodigy. And we have Moral on Tymna, Thrasios. So without further ado, let's get into the game. Okay?
There's a man who doesn't need the stack to win.
I'll start.
Alright,
Draw a card.
Good luck, have fun.
good luck, everyone.
Yes, I am going to start the game with a Surprising Scary. Enters with 2 depletion counters on it. And then I'll pass the turn.
Alright, I will draw for turn. I will crack and sack this Polluti Duty. Underground Sea. Right, okay, I will then... I'm just gonna modestly play my commander and pass the turn.
Alright, I will untap, draw.
Did you take one for the fetch?
Oh, apologies. Good catch. Thank you.
I'm gonna play a City of Brass. And I will tap 2 to play an Arcane Signet.
Okay.
And I'll tap the Signet to play a Mystic Remora.
Okay.
And I'll play a Mox Salmon. And I'll pass.
Seeing a Mystic Remora turn 1 is never a good sign as an Urza player, because my whole game plan is to throw a bunch of artifacts out and use them for mana. And I know for my next turn I'm at least going to play 2, maybe 3, if I top deck something. So knowing this Mystic Remora can stick around for a while does give me a little bit of pause for this game.
Play a Misty Rainforest, and I will crack and fetch. Play a Breeding Pool in total. Okay, this cast Llanowar Elves, and I will pass.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw. I will play an Inventor's Fair.
More like Inventor's Unfair.
Oh.
Oh!
I will add 2 blue, cast an Arcane Signet. You may
Can I
draw. And then I will pay 2 for a Felwar Stone.
About it.
I know I did choose to feed the fish here, but it's either I feed the fish or I don't play the game. So in order to continue with my game plan, I need to play my cards and hopefully he doesn't draw anything crazy. And then that'll be it.
Okay. Untap, no upkeeps, draw. Guess we're just going to play a Soul Ring. You can obviously draw. But to equal it out, I'm going to ping you for 1 because you got no blocks. I will pass the turn.
Alright, untap. Upkeep. I will pay for Remora. This.
Can you draw enough of it? 3 whole cards.
It was Ancestral Recall, but I'd like to keep Ancestral Recalling if that's okay. So, counter, and I'll draw. I'll play a Misty Rainforest. I will fetch, taking 1. Tundra. Cast. White. Black. Lotho.
Lotho.
Good with me.
Pass on Lotho.
Yep.
Okay. And I'll pass the turn.
Okay. Tap, upkeep, draw. So I will pay 2, cast my commander. Kinnan.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I will. We'll cast a Mox Amber.
I'll drop.
Yep.
I get a Lotho trigger, so I lose 1 life and make a trigger.
So much value.
I know. This was a pretty good hand. Pretty good hand.
Yeah.
I will cast a Lotus Petal,
Bruh.
Okay.
and I will pass on that.
Going into this turn, I'm feeling a little bit behind. Moral has gotten so much value engines out, and it looks like they're sticking around for a while. And if he's not dealt with, it might just be the case that he runs away with the game here. So we got to figure out how to get on the board, either get my own engines going, or try to find something that can, get the flow moving. Untap. Upkeep. Draw a card. Play a Prismatic Vista. Tap this for 2 blue and sacrifice it. Play a Sapphire Medallion.
Can I draw?
Yes.
Okay.
Then I would like to pay 3 for my commander, Urza.
I get a
You
Lotho
got it.
trigger.
Yes, you do.
It's good for me.
Urza brings a friend. It is currently a 4/4.
Okay.
I would like to go find an island.
Using a
That's
big
okay.
basketball.
I would like to pay 2 to cast a Windfall.
Ah.
Okay.
Can I draw?
Yes.
Pass on Windfall.
I think I'm going to respond to Windfall by tapping 2 and channeling Urza to back to your hand. It's Colossal Sky Turtle.
Also Sky Turtle. Okay.
Okay. So the Colossal Sky Turtle here is a great play. Not only does it limit my actions of what I can do after this wheel, but it also just gets rid of my Urza, because once I discard it to the Windfall, I'm going to have to put it back in my command zone. So it was a great play from Moral here to remove my commander.
I'm just going to pay a blue from Mox Amber and Pongify your Lotho.
I'm gonna find my Lotho. Okay. I'm okay with that. Lotho dies. I get a 3/3 monkey.
Monkey.
Yep. Windfall resolves.
Windfall resolves. I have
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I have 5. Notably, I'm discarding 3 creatures, or 4 technically, but so I'm going to pay blue and a 2 to get back Toxroll the Corrosive.
Oh my god.
Yep.
There is a Tivit, Astral Dragon, Mockingbird, and Mindbreak Trap in the graveyard as well.
Okay. I discard a Verdant, a Demonic Tutor, Mockingbird, Grand Abolisher, the One Ring, Mystic Study, and a Lotus Petal.
I discarded a Mirage Mirror, Simic Signet, Propaganda, and Green Sun Zenith.
I'm putting Urza in the command zone, And I'm discarding a Flusterstorm. And I'm going to draw.
We'll draw up to
Okay,
7.
so how many are we drawing? What was the
7.
number?
7.
7.
Toxrill.
It's at the beginning
Toxrill
of
blows.
each end step, correct?
Yep.
Yep.
Yes, creatures I don't control get a slime counter. Creatures with slime counters get -1/-1 for each slime counter. If a creature with a slime counter dies, I get a slug. I mean, I can select the slugs for cards.
So, casting this windfall did allow John to activate Hashaton's ability and create a copy of Toxrill the Corrosive, which, as we all know, kills creatures. Thankfully, my deck is not a huge creature deck, but it still does put a kink in the works for basically the entire table, so I'm hoping the other players at the table remove it so that I don't have to use any of my resources on it.
Okay.
Cool.
The end of your turn, right? Okay. Or are you gonna do something else?
I'm going to play a Lotus Petal.
Okay.
I'll draw.
And I will pass.
On end step, creatures I don't control will get -1/-1.
Okay, so
They get a counter.
You get a slug.
They get a counter, and I get a slug. Cool. All right. Draw. Still got that Mystic Remora.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I think we are just going to play this Bloodstain Maya. I'm going to crack it in a moment for a Scrubland. So I'll take the one now before I forget like I did last time. But I'm actually just going to move to my end step, and creatures will get slime counters again as I do so.
Yes.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
And I'll make another slug.
Remora goes to 2. And I'll draw. Okay. What do you think here? I'm gonna play 3. We'll play Thrasios.
Yes.
And I will Deadly Rollick the Toxrill.
I will Force of Will, pitching a Cyclonic Rift.
I am actually very happy to see these people using their resources to fight over Toxrill, because after a wheel, I'm feeling pretty good with my hand. I'm hoping that I can leverage that next turn to do something more progressive, and Toxrill doesn't really hurt my game plan all that much right now. So if everyone can use all their resources to fight each other, and I'm kind of okay to do what I need to do, it is much better for my game plan.
Oh, this is a good draw. I'll pay 1 green to Veil of Summer.
I will pay 1 blue to Flusterstorm.
Can I draw?
The Veil of Summer. You can,
Sure.
but with that on the stack, I'm gonna also flash in a Fairy Mastermind. I should have done that before. I cannot
Okay,
count cards.
what are you-
It's out now.
What are you targeting with Flusterstorm?
I am targeting Veil.
Veil.
All copies of Veil.
Okay.
Okay.
You got something else tomorrow?
I can maybe after I draw. So I'll let the Fairy Mastermind resolve.
Yep.
And then I draw off the cast.
Yep.
I don't have anything else right now.
I'm gonna
Oh.
force of will the force of will of Mono
No.
pitching
Nice.
flesh duplicate.
Yeah, you really need Toxrill out.
So this at this point is one of the best outcomes for me at the moment. Moral got rid of Veil and a Deadly Rollick. John got rid of 2 counter spells, and Coconut got rid of one of his counter spells. So I'm feeling pretty unhindered on my next turn.
Okay,
This guy's
so
back to a 5/5.
Veil
Correct.
goes away, and then yeah. So after that, this goes back into a 3/3. Actually,
Coco, what did you pitch to Forcible?
Flesh duplicate.
Okay, copy that.
Oh, sorry, I put it.
I'll play a Savannah. I think I'm just gonna pass here. I'm gonna discard. Delny. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One more. I'll discard Marsh Flats.
Okay.
I'll pass.
Tap, upkeep, draw. Play an Exotic Orchard. I am going to. Sorry, it's my local LGS. Like for some reason, did not allow proxy. So yeah. Anyways,
Yeah.
I will suspend a Soul Talisman.
Ooh, right.
Oh.
The struggle is
Oh,
real.
buddy.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna pay 1, cast a Birds of Paradise, and sorry, let me get a dice. And after that, I think I'm gonna pass.
Okay. I'm going to untap, upkeep, and draw a card. I would like to play an Ancient Tomb. I'd like to tap that Ancient Tomb, taking 2 to play a Grim Monolith.
Very bad, guys. Can I draw?
Yes.
Is that your second non-creature spell?
Oh, this is
Is that your second card from the Mystic?
this is my first spell for the turn. I would like to pay 3, a blue, and a blue to cast my commander for a second time.
You got it.
Good?
Yep.
I get another friend. I would like to pay 1, 2, 3, and 4 to cast the One Ring.
Oof.
One ring. Can I draw?
Yes.
I will also draw from Fairy Mastermind.
Look at you guys.
I'm gonna pass on One Ring.
Me too.
Passing on 1 ring.
Cool. I would like to draw a card, please. This is going to be
That's
my
your
second
card, so I'll
spell.
draw from
Yeah.
Fev.
I'm gonna
it might
tap
be
the-
on the you deck list
Okay,
tab
okay.
actually.
Tap in the
Yeah, it is.
Play an Aether Spellbomb.
Aether Spellbomb.
You got it.
I'll draw.
Yes, you will. You are also going to take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, unless you want to block.
I will, of
Oh.
course, block.
Yeah.
Block 1. Wow.
Sure. This one's tapped. This
No,
is
is
the
it?
only one that can attack.
Awesome.
Yes.
It could be relevant again.
Yeah, I have no other effects. I will pass the turn. Now, ending my turn here, I don't have a lot of resources left up, but I do have the Aether Spellbomb, which if someone tries to go for some sort of creature combo, I can activate it and bounce. I also have a Dramatic Reversal in hand that, because of the Sapphire Medallion, only costs 1 blue, So if I need to, I can untap all my permanents if something problematic happens.
Okay. So I'm okay. Draw. Okay. We do a mana confluence. Gonna tap for a black to play an Imperial Seal.
Imperial.
I can draw.
You may draw. When I've searched to the top, I'll pass to you, Morel.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep. I will let the fish die.
Figured as much.
It's it has
done
done its
well, yeah.
purpose. It's done very well.
It has done very well. Okay. I'll play an Emergence Zone. I'll play a Chrome Mox, pitching Pilgrim, Absence Pilgrim. I'm going to pay 1, 2, 3, 4 for a Culling Ritual.
As I was saying, if something bad happens, this has got to be one of the worst cards that I could have resolved against me right now. Because once it resolves, the only thing that I will have left in play is the One Ring, my commander, and 3 lands. Everything else would be gone, and I would be completely out of the game at this point. So I gotta do what I can to find resources to stop this. I have one thing to do, and it doesn't
Okay.
guarantee anything.
Yeah, likewise.
We'll see what happens. Cast a dramatic reversal. Yeah, so here's the dramatic reversal. I want to be able to untap all my permanents. I can tap the One Ring to draw 2 more cards to see if anything else comes in my hand, and it does leave all of my mana up as well. I believe I would have like 6 or 7 mana if this resolves, so I would be pretty good to interact if anything comes from the One Ring.
Oof.
Ooh.
Okay. I tell you what, with that on the stack, I'm going to tap 4, and each player draws a card.
Okay.
And see if we can get something for it. That is your second card, Morale, so I'll draw from that.
Mm-hmm. It resolves.
Okay.
Right.
Untap all my non-land permanents.
Mm-hmm. Culling Ritual back on the stack.
Yeah, let me draw 2 cards here.
Yep.
In response to that, I'm going to Mystical Tutor. Fierce Guardianship on top.
Nice.
On the stack now, and then
Yep.
I'll draw this as
Okay.
your second card.
I'm good to draw.
Yep.
Now, because he revealed interaction that he drew from his Fairy Mastermind, I'm going to try to force it out of his hand before I try to interact with the stack. That way I get to keep a little bit more of my resources, and it takes one of my opponent's cards out of their hand.
Okay, so back to Culling Ritual, I guess, unless you got something else.
You can spin Urza. Hope for a counterspell.
That's such a low chance,
Mm-hmm.
so I'll pass on it. I have
Okay, I will put a Fierce Guardianship targeting Culling Ritual on the stack.
Yeah, it resolves.
hey-oh.
Okay.
All my stuff stays alive. So, thankfully, we did not have a counter war over the Culling Ritual. I am still good to go with my mana up. I have a good feeling about my next turn. I've drawn a bunch of cards. I know what's in my hand is good and might get me there on my next turn, so we just have to survive until my next turn.
Okay. What do I do now?
Handshake pass.
um, let's play some mana. I'm gonna pay for one life for a Smothering Tithe.
Ooh, snap.
You got it.
Yep.
That's very good card.
And I'll pass.
On your end step, I think I'm gonna pay 1 blue. Cast a Chain of Vapor, targeting your Smothering Tithe.
Why are you like this?
Well, because I have a One Ring and I would like to use it.
You got the mana.
Yeah, it bounces.
Would you like to
Um,
continue the chain?
Mm, I think so. I'm gonna sacrifice Savannah to bounce your Urza.
Okay, I figured that was coming.
That's good.
I do not think I'm gonna sack one of my 3 lands. So
Spoken like a true coward.
I'm okay with losing my commander for
Yeah,
no
that's-
Smothering Tithe on the board.
uh,
Yeah, we're good to go.
all right. Untap, upkeep. This goes down to 2. Draw. Play a Verdant Catacombs. And I will pass after that.
Oh wow, really? I was not expecting that.
That's
Okay.
not suspicious at all.
Yeah, very suspicious. Let's untap. Upkeep, I take 2 from the One Ring. And then I draw a card. Now, this turn, I'm thinking I might try to go for a win here. Coconut passing with all of his mana untapped is a little worrisome, so I'm going to need to try to play around that, maybe get a protection spell into my hand, and see what happens. I would like to play a land. I would then like to pay 2 mana.
Did you pay for the Grim Monolith? Did you?
I untapped it with Dramatic Reversal.
Oh, you did. Sorry. You
Yep.
did. I totally forgot that.
I would like to play a Polywog Prodigy.
It's a good card. Got it.
That sounds good.
Okay. I would like to pay a blue, and a blue to cast Urza.
You got it.
Urza enters, triggers Polywog Prodigy's Evolve. I
Yeah.
get a dork from Urza. Here's a cool looking dork.
That's sad.
And that also triggers Polywog Prodigy because this is larger than that.
Oh, yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. I would like to play a Tormod's Crypt.
Okay. That's all you, John.
Yeah,
Thanks, dude.
I don't have an answer, but I don't like it.
It's a
I
Mock
do not.
Sapphire. What do you mean? It taps for blue. I would like to pay 2 and 2 life. And here, I'll put you at ease. I'll tap
Right.
this for blue. I would like to play a
Slightly
Rings of
fine.
Brighthearth.
Rings of Bright. Okay. That
That's a lot of mana.
Yeah.
That's infinite, no? With
No, it's
that's
not.
infinite with Grim, no?
The
No, because Grim costs 4 to untap.
Oh, right. That goes infinite with the other one.
With the other one,
Assault.
yes.
Oh, it's all monolith, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's right.
Grim Monolith, it goes exactly even. Because it taps for 6,
Yeah,
untap
it
for
does,
4,
doesn't it?
copy it for 2, so it's completely even.
Can I? You cast Polywog, and then
Polywog,
that. And
Urza, Tormod's Crypt, Rings of Bright Hearth.
you don't win though, right?
No, I do not.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to downplay this Rings of Bright Hearth because even though I don't win with that card, it does a very good job comboing with the One Ring to copy the ability to draw cards so that hopefully I can draw 7 more cards on this turn and from there get to a win.
Okay.
Coco, did you want to respond? You sounded like you were hesitating.
No, it passes.
Okay. I would like to tap the One Ring, and then.
I get to draw.
Well, hold on. I'm gonna pay 2 to copy the ability.
Oof.
Oof.
So I put a counter on it, and then I draw 3,
I'll draw from Fairy Mastermind.
and then I put a counter on it and draw 4.
Seems good.
I would like to play Mox Diamond. Is that good?
A lot of mana.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would like
Oh,
to
wow.
discard a Misty Rainforest.
Coco, you must be fuming.
Oh boy. What do we do here? I think we pay. We tap this for 3 colorless, and tap this for a blue, paying 1 colorless. I would like to cast a Solve the Equation.
Oof.
Yeah.
Search my library for an instant or sorcery card, reveal it, and put it into my hand.
Yep,
Okay.
good for me.
Yes, I will reveal a Fierce Guardianship. I would like to pay 2 blue. I would like to cast a power artifact targeting my Grim Monolith.
That's gonna make
Yes.
the Grim Monolith tap infinitely.
Yes,
Yeah.
because the untap ability will
I-
cost 2 less.
Right.
I
Yeah.
don't have a response.
Moral.
I'll show you my great job.
Fun. Targeting the power artifact?
Yep.
Okay. I would like to cast a Pact of Negation. Targeting your Mindbreak Trap.
I go into Crack Averting Catacombs and fetch. Gives me time to look at my deck.
Just in case, there's something that
Yeah,
helps.
what's in there?
Yep.
Mystical cheater, I guess, but
Puts it on top. Merchant Scroll. That's a sorcery, though, right?
yeah, I think so.
Unless it's crop rotation for an emergent zone, and then you emergent zone for a tutor. That would be hilarious.
I'm gonna put this forest in play. Stone covered forest.
Okay.
And I'm going to because pay a green, cast crop rotation.
Heyo! Heyo! It's almost like I know how to play this game. You got it.
Okay.
Let's see that emergent
Stupidest
zone.
play I ever done. But it still helped me look for something, I guess.
I don't mind this at all. This is hilarious.
Oh, here it is. It goes to the battlefield. Yep. Putting Cephalic Coliseum.
Ooh.
Going to pay
Talk to me.
a blue. Activate the threshold. I have threshold because I have 7 or more cards in my graveyard.
Yes.
So I'm gonna attack the Cephalid to target myself, draw 3, then discard 3.
That's my man. Dig.
Interesting.
Show me that swan song.
This is not what I wanted at all.
Oh no.
No.
Good news is you can discard all 3 of those cards.
Hold on. Wait, let me think.
Okay.
Sorry. I discarded Hullbreaker, Invasion of Ikoria, and Employer Delta.
Yep.
I will tap Breeding Pool, crack Lotus, tap Bird Bop, and I'm going to channel Colossal Sky Turtle.
Ay,
I
Dios.
return target card from my
God.
graveyard to my hand.
What
so
are
I'm
you
gonna-
targeting in your graveyard?
Force of Will.
Okay. This is not the line that I was expecting to come from Coco, but seeing a Force of Will, I'm perfectly fine with because I do still have the Fierce Guardianship, and I don't think he has anything else to back it up, whereas I still have an Offer You Can't Refuse in my hand, so I'm feeling very good about what's going on right now.
Alright. I will. I just realized I misplayed, but that's fine. Whatever.
You don't have a blue
Can't do what
card
I
in
was-
hand?
I do, but
Okay.
I kind of want it.
Oh no.
I mean, we're gonna lose anyways here, so.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I should have discarded this other card in hand that sucked. I don't know why I kept it. Yeah, I'm just gonna show you a Mind Break, another one.
Ooh.
Nice. Yeah, I will show you the Fierce Guardianship targeting your Mindbreak trap.
This game.
Nah,
Dang.
GG's.
I should have.
is that your-
If you had the other blue card, you could have forced.
Yeah, no, I should
Yeah.
have not Hull Break, like pitched Hull Break. I should have pitched something else for the 3 discard cards.
I did also have an Offer You Can't Refuse in hand.
Oh, nice.
Oh, you had it then.
So yeah,
I-
I had
That was-
protection upon
Man.
protection.
That was really good.
Yeah, that was
I
good.
would-
Yeah, really good.
So that wraps up the game. Obviously, everyone scoops. We aren't going to play out the lines here in the video, but me getting infinite mana and activating Urza is an inevitable win. There's not going to be anything that anyone can do at this point to stop it. Everyone has used all of their resources. Urza is going to be able to cast the deck. Eventually, I would get a Displacer Kitten and bounce Urza in and out of the battlefield, creating a multitude of constructs, and then I would use Hullbreaker Horror and a copy of Hullbreaker Horror to make sure that no one has any permanents in play and they are not able to cast any spells for their turn. And then once it gets back to my next turn, I would just swing out with all of the constructs and kill everybody. Rather than play this out, everyone just agrees that the game is over because that's generally how it goes. The other option I have is to cast an extra turn spell and just kill them on the next turn, but either way, their death is inevitable. Yeah, so that was the end of the game there. That was a good debut for me. Victory starting off the channel right. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.